I learned young how to soften my voice when truth would only sharpen the blade. The wind was watching border the gods, so I fed it a prettier lie to play. I told it I was harmless, just a spark with nowhere to burn. I told it I was leaving, that I'd never return. It circled my shoulders like a secret, pressed its mouth against my ear. I didn't ask it for mercy, I just whispered what it wanted to hear. They prayed to storms, they begged the sky. I leaned in close and let it decide. I lied to the wind and it listened, let its mind around my name. Carried my sins like feathers, never once asked who was to blame. I lied to the wind and it listened, didn't need truth to take my side. You call me a god of trickery, I call it knowing when to lie. I've worn oaths like borrowed coats, torn them off when they grew tight. The wind doesn't care for promises, only movement, only flight. I said I love the silence, said I'd learn to stay still. It laughed through the trees behind me, said run if you will. It ripped the doors off heaven, shook the dust from every throne. I didn't command the chaos, I just gave it a direction home. They scream my name like it's a curse, but the wind knows I could be worse. I lied to the wind and it listened, tangled fate in my hair, turned whispers into warnings and scattered them everywhere. I lied to the wind and it listened, carved my path through bone and sky. You call me a god of betrayal, I call it sobering the lie. If truth was enough, I'd have died long ago, strung up by vows I was never meant to owe. The wind doesn't judge, it only moves. It knows every trick because it's one too. So when the world breaks its teeth on me and the prayers start to rot, I don't ask for forgiveness, I ask the wind what it forgot. It always ends. I lied to the wind and it listened, held my weight when gods wouldn't stand. If this world still turns breathing, it's because I spoke, not planned. I lied to the wind and it listened, and I'd do it all again. Because truth never saved me, but the wind has always been my friend. So curse my name, ash it in stone. I don't need temples, I'm never alone. I lead into the storm and let it begin. I lied to the wind